Well, hate to tell you this, but dead fish scales, snail slime, roadkill, do these things make your skin crawl? What if you found out you were putting them on your face every day? In this morning's America's Consumer Series, Bianca Godriga takes a look at some surprising ingredients in the beauty products that may be in your makeup bag or medicine cabinet. So all the women getting up this morning about to put it on.
Robin, only out of solidarity to you and women around the world did I put on makeup this morning after doing some of the research for this story. You know, some people go to great lengths for beauty, but you may not even realize how far you're willing to go. We focused on some ingredients in popular cosmetics that can only be described as, well, revolting. Take a look at the ugly truth behind the beauty business.
If most women only knew just what's lurking in the beauty products they use every day, the truth can be downright horrifying.
Placenta from cattle, insect parts, fat scraped from the skin of emu.
Yep, you heard right. From the potions we put on our bodies to the cosmetics we cake on our face, there can be some pretty nasty things hiding in those ingredients.
Products on store shelves can contain a very wide range of unsavory ingredients from unsavory sources.
Like this stuff called ambergris. That's the scientific name for, wait for it, dried whale vomit. It's used to help bring out the aromas in some high-end French fragrances.
I'm kind of shocked about hearing about what's in there. It's kind of repulsive.
I'm absolutely revolted by it.
And it's not just fancy or exotic products. Things that make you say yuck can be found in everyday essentials, like this type of makeup that I put on each morning before I go on GMA. Ew.
Take your favorite red lipstick. What can help give it that brilliant crimson color? Ground up beetles.
The carminic acid is extracted from the beetle, and it's made into a dry powder, which we use in cosmetics. And the amount of bugs that they need to harvest is quite a lot.
That beetle juice byproduct can be found in more than 300 kinds of popular lipsticks.
If you were making red shades of lipstick, you'd probably use it in every single shade.
Know what can help give that iridescent shimmer to your nail polish? The scraped off scales of dead fish.
Guanine is extracted from fish scales. It's ground up fine because it has an iridescent quality to it. Any decorative or color cosmetic can use this material to give you the different visual effects.
And let's not forget facial cleansers. A key ingredient in some, the fat scraped from animal carcasses.
Tallow is based on animal fat, and it's used in cosmetic products to reduce moisture loss.
I would consciously choose not to use those products just because I wouldn't want to put that on me.
Knowing what really goes into the things we put on our faces and bodies can be shocking. But the real question is any of it harmful?
The ones that are commonly used are typically very safe to use.
So when a woman's applying her lipstick, she doesn't necessarily have to conjure images of beetles on her lips.
Chances are there may be very, very small amounts, really more extracts rather than the whole product.
But some cosmetic industry watchdogs say you should keep an eye out for some potentially harmful ingredients, like the afterbirth or placenta from cow and sheep used in some hair products.
These contain hormones that could seep through the skin and potentially disrupt our hormone system.
So it turns out when it comes to beauty, it isn't just in the eye of the beholder, it's also in the creepy crawlers and animal parts that help enhance our looks au naturel.
So don't shoot the messenger here. I brought in some of these products, unsavory products that you may find in your makeup bag you didn't know about. This is actually fat trimmings from dead carcasses that are used for things like lotion and stuff once they're conjured up with other products. This is not a typical Russian breakfast, this fish right here. This is actually the fish scales that they use that go into things like the nail polish we talked about.
And
then, of course, the snails. They keep you looking young, but, yeah, they come at a price.
Yeah,
and they're alive. You see them moving.
I know. I can see them. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
You talk about being, unsavory, but I'm glad you asked Dr. Doris Day about, are they harmful for us?
Well, most experts we talk to say they're not, but they don't know the long-term effects because I didn't know this. A lot of the cosmetics aren't regulated by the FDA, so you don't know what the long-term effects will be. But so far, the experts seem to say that they are safe.
So, of course, you got to look and see what's in them, the ingredients, but you really got to make sure that you see keep the packaging to take a look at. But you're not going to see beetle parts.
Yeah, you can't imagine buying a lipstick that says beetle parts. No, they come up with other scientific names because they break the products down, they mix them with other chemicals, and then it sounds more, convenient. You can go buy something called carmine, but you're not going to buy snails.
So how do you know?
You can go to a website. You can go to our website, abcnews.com. There's cosmeticsdatabase.com. You can go in there. You can type in any ingredient, and they can tell you what it's found in.
All right, Bianca, nice shade of lipstick.
Beetle juice, yeah.